What's up you guys, Fireflies here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Drakel Warlord class. Now this class is a new class that came out. You can find it in Game Menu, Shops, Class Shop. You scroll down, you can either obtain this class for 2,000 ACs or 100,000 gold with a membership. If you have membership, I highly recommend you do this instead of spending your ACs. However, if you really like the class and you are a non-member, you can purchase it for 2,000 ACs, which, if you don't have any good classes, I suggest. At the end of the video, I will rate this class and explain my thoughts on it. So let's get started here. Your auto attack. The Drakel special auto attack that deals 150% damage. Basically with this, it is a higher damage output than regular classes. I believe regular classes do 100% damage output. This one does 150%, so let's test it. You get around 300, 400 non-crit. I'll also use all wizard and all lock enhancements on this class. I forgot to mention that in the video, so I just mentioned. Also, when you hit a crit with a stable weapon, or mid to stable weapon, you'll hit around 1,000 damage crit. Non-crits will be around 300 to 400 depending on your level and enhancements. So let's see if we can hit a crit. Right there you see we hit 1,172 crits, so that is pretty well for auto attack nowadays in this game. Not too many classes have 1,000 auto crits for your auto attack, I don't believe. Anyways, let's get started with the first skill. So the first skill is Strengthen Strike, and sorry if I pronounced anything wrong. Tap your Warlord's strength to deal 200% attack damage to your target. You immediately imitate your foe, reducing any physical damage they deal by 7% per time. Second stacks up to 5. So basically, you can stack this move 5 times, and each time I believe it reduces the damage they deal by 7% each time. I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and test this out. So as you can see, they deal less damage each time. This would be really helpful if you're in a boss fight or a PvP mostly. Okay, let's get to our second move. So our second skill is Rage Strike. You rage at everyone around you, stuns up to 3 targets for 3 seconds. Your boiling blood heals your wounds, applying heal over time for 15 seconds. So this skill is pretty important. It basically means that if you're fighting 3 opponents, it will stun all 3 of them. Which I believe you have to select them because it didn't do it here. And you also get a heal over time, which you can see here. It's pretty... it's a little bit weaker than other classes, but it's decent to keep you alive. 20 minute, 20 second cooldown. Also forgot to mention 15 minute, 3 second cooldown first skill. So yeah, this will keep you alive a lot. Let's move on to our third skill. It's Strike with Expertise. Warlord's experience on the battlefield allows them to position themselves to perfectly land attacks. Applies Prepared Strike, making any autos done in the next 5 seconds. Always hit and crit. So basically, it's like Warrior's Prepared Strike. It's basically what it is. So if you use the skill, the next auto attack you hit in 5 seconds is a crit. As you can see, I'm hitting crits right there. Now, later in the video, I will use an unstable weapon and show you how this can really come in handy when you're farming, boss battling, PvP, anything like that. It's really important. Alright, so our final skill. Alright, by the way, it takes 18 mana, 15 second cooldown. I gotta get better at these class guides. Last skill, Into the Arena. 30 mana, 25 second cooldown. Challenge your opponent's deal 100% damage and applies Master of the Arena, reducing all physical damage taken by 50% for 15 seconds. So basically what it does is it deals 100% damage, which is good. It also reduces all damage you take by 50% for 15 seconds. So this would be really good in PvP and boss fighting the most. However, unless you're farming a bunch of monsters that deal a lot of damage. It's pretty much an all-around last move, and it's really good. So I'll demonstrate here. We're taking about 40, 50 damage. As you can see, let me go ahead and kill this one though. Why not? I will show you what it does in a minute. Alright, so let's drag over here. It also has a really cool animation. So basically, he does 14 damage now, around 10-20. It's really good. Now, how would this come in handy? It would come in handy when you're either farming a bunch of monsters that deal a lot of damage, PvP, especially PvP, and boss fighting, soloing, whatever you want to call it. Because it makes you deal a lot of damage, and you barely take any of the damage you're usually taking. It reduces it by half. So it's really good. Alright, now let's get into the boss soloing. So yeah, my overall thoughts on this class is that this is a different type of class. It's mostly purely straight up crits and not so much for damage over time. It's not really a healing class, although it can heal over time. It's purely just base crit damage, I guess, overall potential damage. Unlike other classes we have for a while now. So yeah. I think the class is pretty good. It is unique as far as the crit skills with auto attacking skills, skill animation. It's really awesome, especially with the last move. Also, the skill icons look really great. Whoever made the class did a good job, thank you. And I might have some gameplay in the background here where I'm showing off crits purely on skills and auto attack, which is good for this class. Thanks all for watching, peace out.